This shir is entitled Arrogance, Gava, Part 2. First shir we mentioned that according to the Dot, Sekinim, Mibale Tosfo, one of the commentaries on the Torah, Moshe was warned by God when he said, Vayomer Elav, Ani Hashem. When God said to Moshe, Ani Hashem, I am God, he said, watch out, Moshe. All this power that you're going to have, it could corrupt you. It can have a slight effect on you. The message is obvious. Moshe, greatest of all mankind, could slightly be affected by the power, how much more us? Whatever we have, whatever positions we have, head of the family, head of a business, head of a yeshiva, head of a shul, head of a company, head of the vad in the home, in the apartment building that we're living in. Any little power corrupts. It is such a true expression. So how do we work on our ga'ava, on our arrogance not getting the best of us? So there's books and books. How much does Mesilat Yesharim, the Path of the Just, talk about it? All the Mussar books talk about it. One small point I'd like to add is I think one step forward for each one of us would be self-awareness. All day long, our arrogance, our gava, is involved in our dealings, and we don't even know it. The first step to dealing with it would be to have self-awareness. I go ahead, and parents come in to visit me in school, and they say, my son says, this is the problem in the school. He's getting beaten up. He's getting picked on. He's getting this. He's getting that. He has no friends. He just stays in the class because everyone's mean to him. And they don't let him play. He wants to play, and they just say, you're no good. You can't play. The parents have serious criticism of what's going on in the school that I work at. First thing I have to realize is that they're challenging my ego. And they're saying, not intentionally, that your school is not so great. Not all that it's cut out to be. And you claim to have a very nice school. It's Darchei Noam. It's sweet. It's pleasant. Well, it's not, according to my son. It's a challenge to my ego. First thing I have to realize is, yes, they are challenging my ego right now. They are insulting my ga'ava, my ego. That's the first thing to do. Once I have that self-awareness, then I can realize, okay, let me go ahead and accept that personal hurt, whatever it may be for me and my feelings, and try to deal with the situation rationally. Another example, a person asks a psak. Looks like there's a mistake in the Torah while they're reading. And I go see it and look, and it's not so clear. Is it a mistake? Is it not a mistake? Do we have to take out a new Torah, not take out a new Torah? Make a new bracha, not make a new bracha. So many shaylos. Let's say the sugya is not fresh in my mind, the topic. I'm not sure what to do. So I just realized, wait a second, the ga'ava is saying you have to come up with an answer. You can't just not give an answer right away. Could be that I have to accept I don't know the answer. It's a little embarrassing, and we have to take out the Mishnah Berurah and look up the shayla. I just have that muda'ut, that awareness, that my ego right now is playing a role in this decision-making process. I need to move it aside. Parents that discipline their children say, okay, please everyone take their plates and put it in the sink. And a child says, no, I don't want to. So that's wrong. The child needs to be taught, disciplined, educated. But first thing the parents should realize is that kid is hurting my ego. And I'm personally hurt when he says that to me. Now let me think clearly what's the best way to educate my child and the rest of my children. And maybe needs a punishment. Maybe needs discipline. Let me try to do without my ego answering and responding, but my seichel. So the first way, in my opinion, to deal with ga'ava, with arrogance, with the ego, is self-awareness. Once a person is in touch with himself, understands himself, understands that role that this plays in his psyche, then with the self-awareness, then hopefully he could deal with each situation with chachma, with bina, with da'at, with true, clear, level-headed wisdom. Shalom.